Alright guys, what's up? It's Andrew. Come with me on my first ever canyoneering trip. Super fun day with the CMU outdoor program. We went to Entrajo Canyon. It's also called Cluster Canyon. It's in Moab, Utah. And it was just so beautiful. I think our first part of the trip was checking out some petroglyphs. I don't know how old they were, but they were super duper sick. The stoke was really high.
We're going canyon!
Yeah!
We used a lot of cool new climbing techniques. I learned a lot of new stuff. And it was all worth it at the end because these views were just so beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a much nicer day. After about an hour of hiking, we took a little break, chilled out a little bit, until finally coming up on the canyon itself.
Going down.
It was a little wet in the canyon, pretty cold, but it didn't take us long to find our first pitch.
Wow.
Oh, this is where that truck stone was. Oh, that's totally...
Super cool team building exercise. I mean, everybody had a part to play, and we even had dance parties. So about 2 or 3 hours in, we ended up hitting this huge room with a ton of water in it. We had to climb down there and then swim in it, but the stoke was super high.
Dude, that was sweet. Okay, guys, post one vlog. What are we thinking?
That canyon was cool as heck.
That was awesome.
We ended up hiking out of that canyon, and I met a little lizard friend. If you guys have any ideas for the lizard's name, let me know. Put it down in the comments. We ended up coming up to this giant 100-foot plus rappel. I think this was the biggest rappel that I've ever done in my life. It was super duper scary, but I ended up feeling confident in the end because of my group members. I had a lot of support from them, and it was just super cool, the camaraderie that ended up coming out of this. You can see there's Garrett down there helping me out, and I think Emma was up at the top. It was pretty cool. It was a great day. Can't really ask for much better than this, honestly.
Hold on.
All smiles, all happy. You know, first time I've ever done any of this, and what a great group to do it with. So we ended up getting everybody else down, you know, rappelling everybody down. I ended up getting to help with the belaying on that. It's called a fireman's belay if you're interested. Something new that I learned. So I learned a ton of new stuff, had a really good time, and couldn't have asked for a better group to do it with. So thanks for watching.
Okay.